Hi, good morning, all of you. Can you hear me? Am I
Yes,
audible?
sir. Yes, sir.
So, good morning to all of you, and I welcome you all on the platform.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so before I think we started, I have a couple of requests to make here. Like you keep yourself mute, all of you, till you want to ask any question. Then you keep yourself mute. I initiate this webinar now, and before I start interacting with you and we interact and we talk, I will give you some brief. What is the purpose of this webinar? You see, the purpose of this webinar is to, if you want to ask any question related to how best we can prepare for interview and GDs and GTs, and there are so many students from different parts of India, and they are going for different PSU interviews, as you can see. So I think this can be a good interaction for us. My point is like different interviews are there. कुछ interviews के अंदर, in some interviews, you see there is a GD, GT, and in some interviews GD, GT is not there. In some interviews, like ISRO, if I talk about, then interview is very, very decisive. ISRO, DRDO, BARC, interview only will decide. Whereas in some other, like Coal India Limited, the weightage of interview is not much. In some public sector like IOCL and NTPC, you can be removed only on the basis of GD. I mean वहां पे कट ऑफ है कि अगर आप एक लेवल से कम स्कोर करोगे तो आप बाहर निकल जाओगे, लेकिन कुछ PSUs में कट ऑफ नहीं है, वो आपके मार्क्स को ऐड करेगा. So there are different formats available for us. Nutshell में ये है कि interview और group discussion part जो है, that we cannot avoid, and we need to prepare it really well. All of you have come to a great level of performance जो इंटरव्यू तक पहुंचे हैं, और आप जानते हैं बहुत कम लोग इंटरव्यू तक पहुंचते हैं. पूरे इंडिया में कंपटीशन बहुत ज्यादा है. यू हैव कम अप टू दिस लेवल बिकॉज ऑफ योर हार्ड वर्क, एंड नाउ इस लेवल से आगे निकलना इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड डिफिकल्ट ऑल्सो. Why? Because this is the competition among the best only. अभी तक जो था वो बहुत से लोग थे, लेकिन अब कंपटीशन बेस्ट के बीच में होता है, तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. कल मैं एक स्टूडेंट से बात कर रहा था कि एक नंबर के बेस पे, 1 मार्क के बेस पे, there is
Speak in English, sir. Sorry.
yeah, I will speak in English. So only on the basis of 1 mark there is a jump of rank of 15-20. All India rank 46, civil engineering, IOCL. If you get one more mark, then all India rank 25, civil engineering, IOCL, and that will decide everything. So scoring 4-5 more marks in interview will make a big difference, and that is the reason we should do that. Now let me tell you another thing. Students think that interview is all about knowledge. That means interviewer is going to ask you some question, and out of 10 question, if we answer, let us say correctly 5-6 question or 7 question, then that means we are scoring more. Believe me, interview is never about your knowledge alone. It is not about that. Interview mein he is going to check your personality. He wants to know whether you are truthfully saying something. He wants to know how you are speaking. He wants to see your gestures and posture. He wants to see your energy. Everything he wants to see it. And we do not know this year whether it is going to be online. So for online, there are different kind of basically requirements. Now when I open the house for interaction and you can ask the question, the answer of which will be relevant for all of us, I want you to think in this direction, that how the interview can be on online, how I'm to remove my fear of GD or GT, what is the main focus in the interview, what thing we should prepare, which subjects I think are important, and how we can score minimum so that we clear the cutoff. I think on those directions you can proceed forward for this discussion. Now I do not want to speak and all. I want you to basically interact and you to come out with question. That is the purpose of this webinar, so that through that I can answer that to all of us. I open the house for the discussion now. One by one, I think you can ask your questions. So it is better that you raise your hand and then I can choose one fellow and you can ask the question. Yes, so Praful, first you can go forward with your question. Praful.
Sir, I
Praful,
have a
tell
gap
us,
of.
sir, Praful, it is good that if you can tell me from where you got the call, and that will be relevant for us. Yes, Praful.
Sir, I got the call from NTPC interview, and my
Okay.
interview is tomorrow.
Okay.
And I have a query that I have a gap of 3 years after my graduation, and in this gap years, I've done nothing extra apart from preparation. So, how to justify my gap effectively?
ओके, वेरी रेलिवेंट क्वेश्चन। गैप को कैसे जस्टिफाई करना है मैं तुम्हें बताता हूं। देखो, गैप को जस्टिफाई करने के बहुत से तरीके होते हैं। एक कि जैसे सपोज आपको प्लेसमेंट हो गया था कॉलेज से, लेकिन आपको वो प्लेसमेंट कंपनी ने डिले कर दिया और आप उसकी वेट करते रहे जब तक प्लेसमेंट कंपनी ने आपको कॉल लेटर भेजा, तब तक गेट एग्जाम आ गया था एंड देन यू डिसाइडेड टू गो फॉर गेट, बट यू कुड नॉट प्रिपेयर वेल। आपका गेट में स्कोर तो आया लेकिन अच्छा स्कोर नहीं आया, सो देन यू डिसाइडेड नॉट टू गो फॉर द कंपनी एंड प्रिपेयर होल हार्टेडली फॉर द गेट एग्जाम next year. And then sir, I started preparing for gate and it took time in that particular issue. तो आप justify कर सकते हैं 2 साल का effort and then you say sir, when I prepared for gate I realized कि there's a lot of competition, that if I pick up some job it will not be possible for me to prepare for public sector, and then I wholeheartedly started preparing for this. Moreover sir, I have my elder brother or I have a friend who followed this very thing only. He kept on preparing for 2 years, sitting at home doing nothing, only prepared for public sector, and he could score very good in the gate exam. So he also advised me not to pick up any job, not to take any job, and prepare for public sector. If you want to get into public sector you need to sit and prepare. So sir, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया, and then I kept on preparing and I'm happy कि I reached up to the interview stage. That is one of the way you can justify. Second can be कि sir, after the graduation I was helping my family business, I was helping my parents in the business. Suppose your family is into some business, so you will say sir, in the beginning my father wanted me to help him or help in the family business, तो मैंने उसमें 1 साल 1.5 साल उसमें family business में लगाया। उसके बाद लेकिन सर I decided कि this is not my cup of tea and I want to go into professional jobs only, so मैंने उसके बाद तैयारी करना start कर दिया। That can be the second thing if your family is in the business. If your family is in the business or farming और कोई ऐसा काम जहां पे आप शो कर सको कि मैं उनकी हेल्प कर रहा था। थर्ड कैन बी योर फ्रेंड ओपन सम एंटरप्रेन्योरियल स्टफ, कोई वेंचर उसने स्टार्ट किया एंड ही वाज सीकिंग योर हेल्प एंड यू वर हेल्पिंग योर फ्रेंड इनटू दैट। तो आप ये बोल सकते हैं कि सर मैंने उसके साथ काम करना स्टार्ट किया, लेकिन फिर तुम्हें पता होना चाहिए कि तुमने उसमें क्या किया। जैसे अगर आप ये बोल सकते हैं कि सर मेरे फ्रेंड ने एक ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन पोर्टल स्टार्ट किया एंड फॉर द 6-7 मंथ्स आई वाज हेल्पिंग हिम इन डिजाइनिंग दैट पोर्टल, हाउ टू मेक स्टडी मटेरियल एंड हाउ टू कम्युनिकेट इट, हाउ टू मार्केट इट, डिजिटल मार्केटिंग, मैंने उसमें हेल्प किया। बट सर आफ्टर दैट आई डिसाइडेड कि नो, दिस इज आई डोंट वांट टू परस्यू इन दैट एंड देन आई डिसाइडेड टू प्रिपेयर फॉर इट। तो बेसिकली गैप का मतलब ये नहीं होता है कि तुम्हें प्रोफेशनल जॉब करनी है। गैप का मतलब ये होता है व्हाट वर यू डूइंग, व्हाट वर यू डूइंग, आप कर क्या रहे थे, पर्पसफुली आप क्या कर रहे थे, दैट शुड बी पर्पसफुल एक्टिविटी। इफ यू जस्टिफाई कि सर मैं कुछ कर रहा था, मैं फ्री नहीं बैठा हुआ था, देन बिलीव मी ही इज गोइंग टू टेक इट। सो गैप डज नॉट मीन कि आपके पास जॉब होनी चाहिए। गैप सिंपली मीन्स कि आपके पास काम होना चाहिए जो आपने किया था। अभी आप ढूंढो यार क्या काम आप शो कर सकते हो, कैसे उसको जस्टिफाई करवा सकते हो कि मैं ये काम कर रहा था, और अगर वो जस्टिफाई हो गया देन इट विल नॉट रिमेन गैप, दे विल बी सेटिस्फाइड विद दैट, यू कैन डू दैट। I hope I have answered that question, Praful.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, next question. Who wants to ask next question? Raise your hand. Who wants to ask next question? Any next question? Please, you can raise your hand so that we. Yes, Shubham, I can go with you. Shubham, you can tell about you, Shubham, first.
Yes, sir. I got call from IOCL.
Okay.
So, sir, my question is that in the interview, panel member, there may be 3 to 4 members. So, how should I greet them? Like, good morning to everyone, or shall I say, good morning to respective person?
यू नीड टू सी, जब भी ऑफलाइन इंटरव्यू होता है ना, तो जब तो आप एंटर करते हो तो बेटर ये होता है 4 लोग हैं तो आप 2 बार नॉडिंग कर सको, गुड मॉर्निंग सर, गुड मॉर्निंग सर। ये 2 तरीके से आप नॉडिंग कर सकते हो अगर 4 लोग हैं। तो अगर ऑनलाइन है, ऑफलाइन नहीं है, ऑनलाइन जैसे एनटीपीसी का चला, तो द मोमेंट इट इज ओपन तो आप ये बोल सकते हैं गुड मॉर्निंग सर, माय नेम इज शुभम, तो आप ऐसे कर सकते हो। गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू इज नॉट अ गुड थिंग, वो तब होता है अगर मैं जैसे सीनियर हूं, आप जूनियर हैं, जैसे मैंने आप सबको बोल दिया गुड मॉर्निंग ऑल ऑफ यू, तो दैट लुक्स लाइक ओके। लेकिन अगर आप जूनियर हैं और आप इंटरव्यूअर को विश करना चाहते हैं तो गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू इज नॉट गुड। तो ऑनलाइन इंटरव्यू अगर आपका है, जैसे आपका कल इंटरव्यू है, ऑनलाइन ही होना है, तो आप बोल सकते हैं गुड मॉर्निंग सर, माय नेम इज शुभम। तो इतना सा बोलने के बाद फिर वो बोल देंगे ओके शुभम गुड मॉर्निंग, प्लीज इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ, तो आप आगे चल सकते हैं। तो गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू अवॉइड करना, गुड मॉर्निंग सर, माय नेम इज शुभम, इतना बोलने के बाद अपना इनिशिएट कर सकते हैं शुभम आप। आई थिंक दिस इज द राइट थिंग। ओके, नेक्स्ट बुक्या, यू कैन गो फॉर बुक्या, टेल अस समथिंग अबाउट यू। बुक्या, फॉर व्हाट यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग, विच इंटरव्यू? अपने आप को अनम्यूट करो, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ बुक्या। Shrikant, you have to unmute yourself. Yes, go ahead.
Sir, my name is Srikant. I have appeared AMD exam
Okay.
in January.
Okay.
So I have the interview for in September 16th.
Okay.
Sir, my question is how many subjects I prepare? I mean, how many subjects I want to prepare for interview?
Okay, so how many subjects you should prepare? That is a relevant question for all of us. Let me tell you, there are two kind of things here. How many subjects you have to prepare? उसका आंसर दो तरह से होता है. एक तो सब्जेक्ट आपके इंजीनियरिंग ब्रांच, your engineering branch has some very very important subjects, and second is organization. जैसे अगर मैं एग्जांपल लूं, IOCL civil engineering. Now you know civil engineering के कुछ subjects are very important which you have to prepare. Actually वो आपके basic subject होते हैं engineering के, like structure you said, environment you said, they are very important. But then there are some subjects which are related to organization also. Like if you talk about IOCL, तो IOCL is into fluid mechanics and fluid pumps and hydraulic machinery. So they are going to ask you those questions also. So sir, which subject I should prepare? Answer is the core subjects of your branch which you are otherwise also to prepare. They can be asked. Like I'm mechanical engineer, so I can tell you thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, strength of material, they are the core subjects of any interview. वो तो आपको तैयार करना ही है. But now I am going for the interview of Coal India Limited. तो Coal India Limited में वो मेरे से वो मेरे से material science का and production का भी पूछेंगे, because Coal India deals with that. सपोज आई एम गोइंग फॉर न्यूक्लियर पावर कॉर्पोरेशन ऑफ इंडिया लिमिटेड, तो मेरे से पावर प्लांट के बारे में पूछेंगे. सपोज एनटीपीसी, तो थर्मल के बारे में मेरे से पूछेंगे, पावर प्लांट मेरे को करना चाहिए. तो इसका नॉलेज जब आप वेबसाइट विजिट करेंगे, जैसे इफ यू विजिट द वेबसाइट ऑफ एएमडी, वहां से भी आपको पता लगेगा कि दिस बेसिकली ऑर्गेनाइजेशन डील्स विद व्हाट, एंड फ्रॉम देयर यू विल गेट एन आइडिया कि आपको कौन से सब्जेक्ट्स को प्रिपेयर करना है. तो कोर सब्जेक्ट्स ऑफ योर ब्रांच एंड सम सब्जेक्ट्स रिलेटेड टू that particular organization which is dealing into that. तो ये दो डायरेक्शन से आपको बेसिकली इसका आंसर तैयार करना है. what is your branch Shrikant?
Mechanical, sir.
Mechanical engineering. Then I told you these subjects, I told you thermodynamics, fluid mechanics and strength of material. You please prepare and then go to the website and see what they are into, and you can answer that also. Next, please raise your hand. We can go for next question. You can raise your hand who wants to ask. Yes. Okay. Nikhil, you want to ask? Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, Nikhil, go ahead. Tell me.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Nikhil.
Okay.
I am from Chemical Engineering Department.
Okay.
And recently I gave interview in BIS, and I am waitlisted in that process.
Okay.
And also I got a call from IUCL.
Okay.
And so I just want to ask one question regarding that IUCL interview.
Okay.
If in interview they ask me why IUCL, why not other PSU, so how should I justify that question? Because there is very small difference between other PSU. Like
Yes.
if I talk about ONGC or IUCL, the major difference between that is the ONGC is upstream while IUCL is downstream. And I was preparing for only GATE exam. In not keeping in mind any specific PSU. So
Right,
I just
right.
want to.
Okay, understood. This is a very very relevant question. NTPC versus IOCL, where you want to join? Have you got call from NTPC or IOCL? See, first you should try to do, number one you should try to do, अगर आपको दो जगह से कॉल नहीं है, एक ही जगह से कॉल आया है, then it is very good. You can say, sir, for me all the public sectors are equally valuable, because I'll consider myself lucky or I'll consider myself privileged to join the public sector अगर मेरा joining हो जाता है. Honestly speaking, sir, for me all the public sectors are equally valuable. आप लोग ये महारत्ना, मिनी रत्ना, इसके झगड़े में मत पड़ना. Do not give the answer कि sir NTPC or this I want to join because it is Maharatna, it is a profit making company, it is the largest company. Don't give these answers. Why? Because this has nothing to do with you as employee. If Coal India is the largest exporter or largest producer of the coal, तो उससे आपके employment का कोई relation नहीं है. So do not give this answer कि sir it is a Maharatna so I want to join it, or it is profit making company so I want to join it, क्योंकि उसमें आप फंस जाओगे. तो आप ये बोल सकते हो कि sir honestly speaking for me all the public sectors are equally valuable. Moreover, sir, I have got the opportunity only from NTPC and hence I am going for the interview of this. So it does not make any sense for me to compare other public sectors and मेरे को अगर NTPC में selection हो गया तो I will consider myself lucky. Maybe sir other public sectors are also equally good, but I have not got the opportunity from there. तो वो आगे नहीं पूछेगा. अब अगर सपोज आपने ये डिक्लेयर कर दिया कि आपको दोनों जगह से कॉल आया है, तो आप ये बोलोगे कि सर आई हैव गॉट द कॉल, आई हैव जस्ट अपीयर्ड फॉर द एनटीपीसी इंटरव्यू एंड आई एम गोइंग फॉर नाउ दिस आईओसीएल इंटरव्यू. तो आप ये बोल सकते हैं कि सर मेरा एनटीपीसी में मैंने इंटरव्यू दिया, अनफॉर्चुनेटली सर इंटरव्यू डिड नॉट गो वेल, वो मेरा अच्छा नहीं गया. सो आई एम होपफुल कि अगर आईओसीएल में मेरा होता है तो आई विल बी वेरी वेरी लकी इफ आई गेट अपॉर्चुनिटी इन आईओसीएल. मोर ओवर सर फॉर मी ऑल द पब्लिक सेक्टर दे आर वेरी वेरी प्रेस्टिजियस ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस. आईओसीएल, एनटीपीसी दे आर वेरी प्रेस्टिजियस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, और अगर मेरा हो जाता है तो आई विल कंसीडर माई सेल्फ लकी. बट सर आई हैव, अब ये लास्ट लाइन ध्यान से सुनना, but sir I have a personal preference for NTPC because I have my cousin in NTPC and I know his satisfaction level, he is very happy in NTPC, or my senior in NTPC. तो आप थोड़ा सा याद करके जाना किसी प्लांट के बारे में कि उसकी पोस्टिंग कहां पे है, और नाम थोड़ा सा याद करके जाना कि सर मेरा एक सीनियर है जो एनटीपीसी में जॉब कर रहा है एंड आई हैव पर्सनल इंटरेक्शन विद हिम एंड आई नो हिज सेटिस्फेक्शन लेवल, इसलिए मैं एनटीपीसी की तरह ज्यादा इंक्लाइंड हूं बिकॉज ऑफ माई रोल मॉडल हु इज वर्किंग इन एनटीपीसी. तो सर व्हाई आई डिसाइडेड एट द फर्स्ट प्लेस टू गेट इनटू पब्लिक सेक्टर, बिकॉज ऑफ वन ऑफ माई रोल मॉडल जो मेरे एक सीनियर थे कॉलेज के जो एनटीपीसी में जॉब करते हैं, एंड आई हैव सीन हिज लाइफस्टाइल, आई हैव सीन हिज सेटिस्फेक्शन लेवल sir, and I'm very happy with him. Though I understand IOCL, NTPC are equally valuable, but मेरी जो inclination NTPC की तरफ ज्यादा है सर वो इसलिए है because of my role model who is working in NTPC and I know his satisfaction level there. तो इस तरीके से आप दोनों में justify कर सकते हैं. तो let me summarize कि अगर आपको एक ही जगह से कॉल आया है तब तो झगड़ा ही कोई नहीं है, तब तो आप ये बोलोगे कि सर मेरे लिए सारे इक्वली इंपॉर्टेंट है लेकिन मेरे पास अपॉर्चुनिटी इसका है. अगर आप एनटीपीसी का इंटरव्यू दे चुके हो, आप आईओसीएल में जा रहे हो, तो आप ये बोल सकते हो कि सर एनटीपीसी इंटरव्यू आई फेस बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली डिड नॉट गो वेल, दैट डे वाज नॉट माय डे एंड आई कुड नॉट आंसर मच सर, कुछ ऐसा हो गया था कि माय इंटरव्यू वेंट बैड एंड नाउ आई हैव ऑप्शन ऑफ आईओसीएल, आई विल कंसीडर माई सेल्फ रियली लकी इफ आई गेट सेलेक्टेड इनटू दिस. तो उनको लग जाएगा कि इसका शायद एनटीपीसी में ना हो तो वी कंसीडर हिम फॉर दिस. थर्ड आप ये बोल सकते हो कि सर अगर आपका सपोज अभी आईओसीएल एनटीपीसी का इंटरव्यू दे रहे हो और आईओसीएल का भी आपका आने वाला है और आप हाइड नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि आपका रैंक बहुत अच्छा है, आप हाइड नहीं कर सकते, तो आप ये बोलो कि सर मेरे लिए बोथ आर इक्वली वैल्यूएबल, स्टिल आई एम मोर इंक्लाइंड फॉर आईओसीएल बिकॉज सर वन ऑफ माई सीनियर और वन ऑफ माई फ्रेंड्स इज माई रोल मॉडल, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट आई एम इनटू दिस. तो ऐसे यार तुम्हें डिप्लोमेटिकली आंसर देना पड़ेगा, उसकी प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी सो दैट उनको लग जाए कि अगर हम इसको सिलेक्ट करते हैं और एनटीपीसी भी सिलेक्ट करता है तो ये आईओसीएल को ज्वाइन करेगा. ये आपको वहां शो करना है. दिस इज व्हाट यू नीड टू प्रूव. आई होप आई हैव आंसर्ड दैट क्वेश्चन टू यू. यस, हु इज द नेक्स्ट? Anurag, you want that? Anurag, go ahead.
Sir.
Yeah.
Hello sir, good morning sir.
Yeah, morning.
Yes sir. Sir, actually I want to tell you that I am preparing for the interview of the sale. Although the company has postponed its interview date because of this corona and pandemic.
Okay.
So actually I'm preparing. So I want to ask this. Last year, sir, I gave interview of NTPC, IOCL, and Y16 and various other PSUs. So sir, actually telling about me that sir, I have experience of almost 2 years in one MNC, pharmaceutical MNC. So in my company, that my job was not entirely related to the mechanical department. Okay. Mechanical job. So wherever I gave the interviewer used to ask me questions related that you are a mechanical engineer, still you are in the pharma industry, and your work was also not related to this mechanical. So it seems me that they not took any interest in me because my previous job profile. So sir, how can I defend myself in this type of questions? So please help me.
Good अनुराग, एक चीज मैं सबको यहाँ पे डिस्कस करता हूँ कि जब भी आप किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जॉब करते हो ना, तो उसमें आपको टेक्निकल नॉलेज के साथ साथ देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स व्हिच यू लर्न. you can always show that कि आपने वहां पे क्या लर्न किया है. जैसे सपोज मैंने फार्मा कंपनी में जॉब किया, अब मैं एनटीपीसी में जा रहा हूं. I can always say कि sir, I agree that the job which I did in the pharma company was not directly related to work was not related to what I'm going to do in NTPC. But sir, there are certain things which I'm sure is going to help me in this job also. Like sir, जो discipline work discipline मैंने सीखा है, टीम वर्क मैंने सीखा है, सिंसियरिटी मैंने सीखा है, प्रोफेशनलिज्म मैंने सीखा है. आई थिंक सर दैट कंपनी हैज टॉट मी लॉट ऑफ मेनी थिंग्स. सो प्रोफेशनलिज्म, डिसिप्लिन, सिंसियरिटी, वर्क एथिक्स. सो आई बिलीव सर ये 2 साल का जो मेरा नॉलेज और मेरा एक्सपीरियंस उस कंपनी का है, इट इज सडनली गोइंग टू हेल्प मी इन द एनटीपीसी ऑल्सो, दो द वर्क प्रोफाइल विच आई डिड देयर विल नॉट मैच विद द वर्क प्रोफाइल ऑफ एनटीपीसी. एंड बिलीव मी, दे आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड कि जो आपने काम वहां पे किया वही काम यहां होना चाहिए. इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. बट वो ये चाहते हैं कि हाउ कम यू आर बेटर देन अदर्स, हाउ कम यू आर मोर सुटेबल देन अदर्स. तो आपको वहां पे पहले तो खुद को कन्विंस करवाना है. एक्चुअली यू नो इट इज नॉट द आंसर, व्हाट मैटर्स इज आप आंसर देते कैसे हो. तो अगर आपके दिमाग में अनुराग शुरू में ये होगा कि मैंने तो फार्मा में काम किया है तो मैं जस्टिफाई कैसे करूंगा, तो आपके आंसर में वो कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा नहीं. और अगर आंसर करते टाइम आपके कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं आएगा तो आप उसको जस्टिफाई नहीं कर सकते हो, वो लैक ऑफ एनर्जी आपकी रिफ्लेक्ट होगी. तो अगर आप अपना आंसर करते टाइम मोटिवेटेड आंसर कर रहे हो, खुद कन्विंस हो कि हाँ साहब मेरा जो 2 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है वो मेरे को एनटीपीसी में हेल्प करेगा. कैसे हेल्प करेगा? आपने टीम में वर्क किया है, आपने टाइम मैनेजमेंट वहां पे सीखा है, आपने सिंसियरिटी वहां सीखी है, आपने प्रोफेशनलिज्म वहां सीखा है, आपने वहां पे डिसिप्लिन सीखा है. ये सारी चीजें जब आप एनटीपीसी ज्वाइन करोगे तो आपको हेल्प करेंगी. तो अगर आप खुद कन्विंस हो इस चीज से तो आप उनको कन्विंस करवा पाओगे बिकॉज ऑफ योर एनर्जी. बट अगर आप खुद ही कन्विंस नहीं हो तो आप उनको हेल्प नहीं करवा पाओगे. और आपने इंट्रोडक्शन ऐसे करना है कि सर मैंने 2 साल एमएनसी में जॉब किया है, though it was not related to what I'm going to do in NTPC, but sir it has taught me a lot. उस जॉब में मेरे को काफी कुछ सीखने को सर मिला है. यहां पे इंटरव्यू खत्म करो, फिर वो आपसे पूछेंगे आपने क्या सीखा, तो आप बोलो कि सर सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट जो मैंने चीज सीखा कि हाउ टू वर्क अंडर प्रेशर एंड हाउ टू वर्क इन टाइम मैनेजमेंट डोमेन. तो अगला क्वेश्चन फिर आपका वर्क प्रेशर एंड टाइम मैनेजमेंट से आएगा. तो आप उस डायरेक्शन में इंटरव्यू को लेते जाओ. तो आपको इंटरव्यू पुल करना है और आपको कन्विंस होना है खुद के हाँ साहब मैंने जो फार्मा में काम किया वो मेरे को बहुत हेल्प करेगा. फिर आप उनको भी कन्विंस करवा पाओगे. तो लेट मी समराइज इट कि अगर आप कहीं पे भी जाना चाहते हो आगे, एनटीपीसी, ओएनजीसी, और अगर आपने किसी कॉलेज में टीचिंग किया है, वो आपसे ये भी पूछेगा कि तुम कॉलेज में 4 साल टीचिंग करके आए हो, अब तुम ओएनजीसी जा रहे हो, ये टीचिंग तुम्हें हेल्प कैसे करेगी. आप बोलोगे सर टीचिंग डायरेक्टली शायद हेल्प ना करे, लेकिन टीचिंग ने मेरा कम्युनिकेशन इंप्रूव किया है, टीचिंग ने मेरा प्रोफेशनलिज्म मेरे को इंक्रीज किया है. आई वर्कड इन अ टीम. सो आई बिलीव सर had I joined ONGC fresh graduate without experience and now I'm joining it with some kind of experience, I think sir it will help me in the ONGC. ऐसे आप उसको justify करोगे. It is not the technical knowledge, it is whatever other things you have learned there which is called soft skill. That is something which is important. Okay, any other question? I think I have answered my question to you.
Yes sir, thank you.
Okay, now there is one question somebody is asking about how to justify the poor grade in your final year project. So अगर ग्रेड हैं, देखो पहली बात तो ना ग्रेड्स का पता उनको चलता नहीं है कि अगर आपका फाइनल ईयर प्रोजेक्ट में ग्रेड कम मिले हैं उनको पता नहीं चलता. लेकिन थ्रू दिस क्वेश्चन आई वांट टू टेल यू कि बीटेक का प्रोजेक्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, बिकॉज वो जानते हैं कि स्टूडेंट बीटेक का प्रोजेक्ट सीरियसली करते नहीं है. वो बीटेक के प्रोजेक्ट में आपसे पूछेंगे कि आपने क्या प्रोजेक्ट किया है. अगर आपका अपना प्रोजेक्ट में आपको कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है तो एटलीस्ट यू कैन आस्क सम ऑफ योर फ्रेंड टू एक्सप्लेन यू दैट प्रोजेक्ट. आप उसको समझ के आंसर कर सकते हैं. प्रोजेक्ट और इंटर्नशिप इज समथिंग विच यू नीड टू टेल. और इंटर्नशिप में भी वो यही देखते हैं कि आप गए थे क्या ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में, आपने वहां पे क्या सीखा. अगर आपने बोला मैंने सर रेल कोच फैक्ट्री में इंटर्नशिप लगवाई थी या मैंने एनटीपीसी के पावर प्लांट में इंटर्नशिप लगवाई थी, तो वहां पे आपको क्या सीखने को मिला. तो वो ये देखना चाहते हैं कि आपने वहां पे देखा क्या आपने लोगों से इंटरेक्ट किया, क्या आपने वहां मशीन्स देखी. तो आप ये बोल सकते हैं कि सर वी वर नॉट अलाउड टू ऑब्वियसली रन द मशीन्स बट वी कुड सी द वर्क प्रोफाइल देयर, ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल स्ट्रक्चर देयर, वी कुड इंटरेक्ट विद द पीपल देयर, वी कुड सी हाउ दे वर्क. और वहीं से मेरे को मोटिवेशन मिला कि आई शुड सम डे ज्वाइन दीज काइंड ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस. तो आप वो चीज वहां पे बताना है. बीटेक प्रोजेक्ट एंड इंटर्नशिप इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर बीटेक का आपका स्कोर कम है, बीटेक सीजीपीए कम है, हाउ टू जस्टिफाई दैट इज यू कैन से कि सर ड्यूरिंग माय कॉलेज आई वाज वेरी मच इन्वॉल्वड इनटू एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज एंड अदर एक्टिविटीज. सो मैं बीटेक के परसेंटेज के ऊपर मैंने बहुत ज्यादा कंसंट्रेट नहीं किया, दो आई रियलाइज लेटर ऑन के इट वाज आल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट, बट सर आई वाज गुड इन माय सब्जेक्ट्स, आई प्रिपेयर्ड इट रियली वेल लेटर ऑन, एंड द रिजल्ट इज दैट टुडे आई एम सिटिंग हियर फॉर द इंटरव्यू. तो बीटेक का प्रोजेक्ट कम क्यों आया, बीटेक का सीजीपीए कम क्यों आया? यू वर इनटू एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज और समथिंग, एंड मे बी यू डिड नॉट रियलाइज द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ दिस, एंड देन लेटर ऑन you started preparing really well, and now you are happy that you are sitting in the interview. That way you can justify your basically BTech poor CGPA. Okay, any other question? So Shubham, I think we can go for Shubham. Can you ask your question, Shubham?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, afternoon.
I have one question, sir. I had joined one company in 2018 after completing my BTech, and I left that company in June 2019 as I got a call from PSU. But due to some medicals, I will not join that company. Then after I will join another company for 2 months. But after that, I realized I need to prepare for GATE again. So I leave that company again for 2 months. That's a private company, both. And I leave that company in November. Then I joined another company as a other company subject matter expert in March 2000. So last two company which I joined is not relevant to any field. First company which I joined is relevant to electrical field. But in many interviews, they asked me why you will leave that company. But in 2019, due to on basis of my GATE score, they asked me why you leave that company. Now, one of the companies started asking me how you justify your stability as you leave two companies within the span of 18 months. So how do I justify two answers? Sir?
Okay, Shubham, can you hide your joining of the company which you left after 2 months only? Can you hide that?
Yes, I can hide that.
तो मेरा एडवाइस आपसे ये है कि यू डू नॉट टेल देम द कंपनी वेयर यू हैव ओनली डन जॉब फॉर 2 months और 3 months. डू नॉट टेल देम दैट, बिकॉज उसको जस्टिफाई करना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा तुम्हें. तो आप मे बी वन कंपनी यू कैन टेल जहां पे आपने काम किया, और उस एक कंपनी को आपने क्यों छोड़ा उसका हम आंसर कर सकते हैं. आप ये बोल सकते हैं कि सर आई ज्वाइंड दैट कंपनी वाज वेरी गुड, एंड आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू नॉट टू क्रिटिसाइज द कंपनी इन विच यू हैव डन जॉब. डोंट डू दैट. डोंट से कि सर वो कंपनी अच्छी नहीं थी, वहां वर्क प्रोफाइल अच्छा नहीं था, सैलरी अच्छी नहीं थी, वहां लोग अच्छे नहीं थे. डोंट से दैट. You say कि sir company was very good, it has taught me many things, in fact time discipline, टाइम मैनेजमेंट, और मेरे को बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला, लेकिन सर वो मेरे टेम्परामेंट से मैच नहीं करता था. एक्चुअली वहां पे मेरे को ये लगा कि इफ यू वांट टू ग्रो इन दैट डोमेन तो आपको फ्यूचर में बहुत ज्यादा एफर्ट करना पड़ेगा. अभी तक तो इट वाज ओके, बट आई हैव सीन माय सीनियर्स देयर, दोज हु आर इन द मिडिल मैनेजमेंट लेवल, दे आर वेरी वेरी बिजी, एंड busy to the extent that they cannot give time to their families also. So that is what I have seen there, and then I decided okay, this is not what I want. I want to have a balanced life where I can give to the job also, profession also, and my family also. And then I decided, though company was good, then I decided to wholeheartedly give my 100% for the public sector preparation. This is what I decided. लेट मी टेल यू अगेन, अगर आपने किसी कंपनी में जॉब किया है, बहुत जल्दी शिफ्ट मारा है 2-3 मंथ बाद, तो आप उस कंपनी को रिवील मत करो. आप एक ही कंपनी शो करो कि मैंने वहां पे काम किया, और आप ये बताओ कि मैं 3-4-5 महीने वहां काम किया और फिर मेरी कंपनी बहुत अच्छी थी सर, मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगा वहां काम करके, मैं कंटिन्यू भी कर सकता था, लेकिन मैंने जब मिडिल मैनेजमेंट लेवल पे वहां पे देखा तो मेरे को लगा कि ये मेरे टेम्परामेंट से मैच नहीं करता सर, दिस इज नॉट व्हाट आई वांट, बिकॉज वहां बहुत हेक्टिक था लाइफ कि मिडिल मैनेजमेंट लेवल पे वो अपना बैलेंस नहीं कर पाते थे. आई कुड इंटरेक्ट विद माय सीनियर्स एंड दे आल्सो एडवाइज्ड मी कि दैट इफ यू वांट टू मेक अ बैलेंस, डोंट गो फॉर दिस, फाइंड सम अनदर ऑप्शन. एंड देन आई डिसाइडेड कि आई शुड गिव my 100% for public sectors where I can make a healthy lifestyle and healthy balance. ऐसे आप उसको justify करोगे. So don't criticize company. Company is very good. It has taught you something, but yes, you want something else. That way you are to answer it.
So one more thing. Can I tell them that I selected from one of the PSU in 2000? I selected 2 PSU in 2019, but rejected due to medical condition.
नहीं, I don't think you should tell that. I don't think you should tell that. If you can hide this also, please hide it. You should not tell this. You should hide it. And I don't think there's a need to reveal it कि आपका ऐसा हुआ था. You should hide it.
Okay,
right?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, there's one question that I have done MTech but not wholeheartedly. Now interview के discussion में MTech domain के बारे में वो आपसे पूछेंगे. देखो, अगर आप MTech कर रहे हो या आप MTech कर चुके हो तो वो आपका MTech के बारे में आपका थीसिस से पूछेंगे. अब एमटेक जो होती है ना, वो बेसिकली पीएसयू के लिए बहुत अच्छा नहीं माना जाता. जो बच्चे आप में से इसरो के लिए, डीआरडीओ के लिए, बीएआरसी के लिए जाना चाहते हैं, उनके लिए एमटेक इज गुड. इसरो में इफ यू हैव डन एमटेक इट इज वेरी गुड, इसरो में वो एमटेक के प्रोजेक्ट से आपसे पूछेगा। लेकिन अगर आप आईओसीएल के लिए जा रहे हैं, कोल इंडिया के लिए जा रहे हैं, उसमें एमटेक को बहुत अच्छा नहीं मानते, बिकॉज एमटेक रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है, रिसर्च रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है वहां के लिए। इसलिए वो आपके ऊपर डालेंगे इस क्वेश्चन को कि आप एमटेक हो तो आप पीएचडी में क्यों नहीं जाते, टीचिंग में क्यों नहीं जाते, रिसर्च में क्यों नहीं जाते, डीआरडीओ में क्यों नहीं जाते, कोल इंडिया में क्यों आ रहे हो, आईओसीएल एनटीपीसी में क्यों आ रहे हो। इसका बेस्ट आंसर ये क्या हो सकता है कि सर आफ्टर ग्रेजुएशन आई वांटेड टू एंटर इनटू पब्लिक सेक्टर इज माय ड्रीम, बट सर कंपटीशन इज सो हाई that I could not get last year the rank, and then I decided that I should not waste my 1 year and I should, my preparation was good, then I should go for a master's program where I can get specialized in particular domain. So sir इसके लिए मैंने master's join कर लिया था and I'm happy कि मेरे को एक particular domain में काफी जो knowledge है उस domain में मेरे को वहां MTech में सीखने को मिला। But sir, my ultimate goal was PSU only. So answer for that, again I tell you, answer is कि sir my dream after graduation was to join public sector only. But last year in the gate, sir, my rank was not very high, and I could not have got into PSU. So I was having two options, either to sit idle and prepare for PSU. Though I consider कि मेरी preparation last year भी अच्छी थी और मेरे को लगता था कि मैं preparation मेरी अच्छी है, मैं दोबारा preparation करके इसको निकाल लूंगा. So I decided to go into masters so that at least I can get more knowledge in particular domain, and I'm happy कि सर उस domain में मेरे को knowledge मिला भी है और अब I'm happy कि मैं यहाँ इंटरव्यू में आया हूँ। तो ऐसे आप एमटेक को जस्टिफाई करोगे। एंड अगर वो पूछते हैं टीचिंग या हायर एजुकेशन, तो टीचिंग के लिए तो आप सिंपली बोल सकते हो कि सर पीएचडी चाहिए जो मैं अभी अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकता, और आप ये भी बोलोगे कि सर पीएचडी में बहुत रिसर्च एप्टीट्यूड चाहिए जो मेरे को नहीं लगता कि रिसर्च एप्टीट्यूड मेरे अंदर है। अगर आप इसरो वगैरह के लिए जा रहे हो तो आप बोल सकते हो कि सर एमटेक मैंने इसीलिए ज्वाइन किया था बिकॉज रिसर्च मेरे को अच्छी लगती है, इसलिए मैंने एमटेक वहां पे किया और मेरे को खुशी है कि मेरे को आई एम हैप्पी दैट आई हैव डन रिसर्च इन माय मास्टर्स एंड इट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प मी इन दैट। सो फॉर इसरो, डीआरडीओ, बीएआरसी रिसर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, योर आंसर for MTech has to be different. For public sector, your answer for MTech has to be different. But believe me, if you have done MTech project is important. They may ask you in PSU also, in other research organizations also. Okay, Anil, you can ask your question. Anil, go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, my name is Anil Pradhan. Sir, I have selected in cell. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, Anil, go ahead.
Sir, I am having 5-year gap.
5 year?
Hi, sir.
5 year gap?
Yes, sir.
So, Anil, क्या किया आपने इस 5 साल में? You have not done anything?
Sir, I have selected some government company, but I have disqualified in the interview panel.
Answer my question, have you done anything or not? Job
No,
or
sir.
no? You have not done any job, right?
No, sir.
You just talk. 5 years is a sufficient long period. Please talk to me later on. Get in touch with the executive and talk to me. Your sale interview still is to be there. I will frame answer for you because 5 years is a long period. तो मेरे को answer frame करना पड़ेगा आपके लिए, आपकी situation के हिसाब से. I will do that. Talk to the executive, talk to me, and I will frame you answer. Go with that answer. Fine, Anil?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
जिसका भी आप में से जिन भी स्टूडेंट्स का 4 साल से गैप है, ज्यादा है, प्लीज टॉक टू मी. आई नीड टू गिव योर स्पेसिफिक आंसर. यू नीड टू रिहर्स दैट एंड गो फॉर इट. 3 साल तक के गैप का आंसर मैंने दे दिया है. 3 साल से ज्यादा जिसका भी गैप है, 4 साल, 5 साल, प्लीज टॉक टू मी पर्सनली. आई विल गिव यू द आंसर और उस आंसर को प्रैक्टिस करो एंड दैट इज हाउ इट इज गोइंग टू वर्क. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. हेमंत, कैन यू आस्क मी नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन? हेमंत.
Hello, sir. Yes, sir. I can.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, I have got a call from Cell, and now I am expecting a call from NPCIL.
Okay.
So I want to know how to prepare a particular subject fully and thoroughly, sir.
You know, see, it is not one subject, Hemant. You need to prepare 2 to 3 subjects. Now, as I told you, what is your background? What is your engineering background?
Sir, I am a mechanical engineer.
Mechanical engineering में Hemant, one thing you need to prepare is a basic subject, core subjects of your branch, like thermodynamics, fluid mechanics, and strength of material. They are the basic subject of your branch. And since you incidentally you are from mechanical background, I have uploaded these marathon videos on interview on YouTube for these subjects. Strength of material, fluid mechanics, thermodynamics. Watch these videos. They are 6 hours plus video. You can see what kind of questions are normally asked. That is number 1. Number 2, since you are going for Nuclear Power Corporation of India and Steel Authority of India Limited. Now for SAIL, you should be very good in material science and production. Material science and production should be good. So what is the steel structure? What are the alloying elements in steel? And what are the phase diagrams? What are the stress strain diagrams? That thing for Steel Authority of India Limited. And for NPCIL, you should be very good in power plant, nuclear power plants, you know, thermal power plant, hydel power plant you study, but nuclear power plant you have to additionally study. What is the fission process? What are the other domains? You have to study that. So basic subject, core subjects plus subjects related to organization, you have to prepare, Hemant. That is what you have to do. I hope you have understood the question, this answer.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ankit, you can go ahead. Ankit, please ask your question.
Yes, sir. Sir, my question is about MTech. Like I had taken admission in IIT Delhi Design. So what if they will ask that in IOCL interview I am going to be selected for that?
Have you taken admission now or you have already spent 1 year?
No, sir, this year.
So you please hide that. You please hide your admission in IIT Delhi. If they ask you your GATE score is very good, why you are not taking admission in MTech? Suppose all of you, your GATE score may be very good. So if they ask you your GATE score is very good, why you are not done MTech? You can say, sir, my dream was public sector. I have not taken admission in MTech because if I take admission in MTech, I am sure I cannot do justification at both places. I cannot prepare well because competition is very high, sir. Earlier also I left the private sector jobs because I wanted to prepare for public sector, and being in public sector, private sector, I could not have done that. And similarly, sir, I did not join MTech because doing MTech, I was thinking that it may be not be possible for me to score high for public sector, so I did not join it, sir. And I wanted to be in public sector. So say कि मैंने MTech join नहीं किया क्योंकि मेरे को public sector में जाना था और मेरे को लगता था sir I could not have prepared in MTech and discuss with my seniors, those who are in public sector now, they also have done the same thing. तो अपना एक एग्जाम्पल कोट कर सकते हो सीनियर का, अपने फैमिली में किसी का जिसने पब्लिक सेक्टर निकाला है. यू कैन टेल कि उन्होंने मेरे को ये एडवाइस किया था और मेरे को भी सर प्रिपरेशन के लिए आई डिसाइडेड टू सिट एंड प्रिपेयर बिकॉज कंपटीशन इज वेरी हाई. So this will be acceptable. They just want to check your response and your confidence, nothing else. Answer with confidence. Okay, Rahul, you can ask your question, Rahul.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Rahul, go ahead. Yeah.
Sir, I want to ask that there are many videos on GD, but there are no videos for group task on the YouTube.
Yes. Group task का मैंने वीडियो बना दिया है. Group task का वीडियो अपलोड हो जाएगा और within a week you are going to get group task video also. वो IOCL में अभी इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ था, पहले NTPC की तैयारी चल रही थी, तो ग्रुप टास्क का वीडियो आपको बहुत जल्दी इसी वीक मिल जाएगा. तो ग्रुप टास्क ग्रुप डिस्कशन में डिफरेंस क्या है एंड ग्रुप टास्क करते हुए स्टूडेंट्स का वीडियो दिस वीक यू आर गोइंग टू गेट इट. राहुल. Shubham, your question? Okay, Vino, can you ask your question? Vino?
Thank you, sir. Very good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Sir, my question is, what is your weakness? How can I say, sir?
See, Vino, I have uploaded one video on strength and weaknesses. All you need to do is your PD education, strength and weakness. Please watch that video totally. But let me tell you here, strength and weaknesses. You see, your strength should be such that it should not reflect the arrogance. The strength should not reflect the arrogance. It should be strength for the company. Sir, I think my strength is honesty and commitment. You know, the moment you say about your strength, honesty and commitment, next question they are going to ask you is, can you justify? That simply means you need to give them some kind of example where you have justified your commitment. Then you can show that, sir, I'm very disciplined. Okay, can you give example? So you need to give some example. Maybe you can give the example of your college or your perseverance. Sir, for the last 4 years, the person who is having 4 or 5 years of gap, the person who is continuously writing this exam, sir, I'm continuously writing GATE exam and there's a continuous improvement. First time I got 40 marks, then I got 60 marks. Now this time I got 75 marks. So that reflects my perseverance, sir. So you need to give example. So strength should be such that it helps the company, it helps the organization. Now, if I come to weakness, you know, weakness should not be problem for the organization. That weakness should eventually not be a trouble for the organization. So what is your weakness? Sir, my weakness is that I'm over disciplinarian. I'm over disciplinarian. So I'm a workaholic. Ab, your being workaholic is not a problem for company. That is a good thing for company. Your being over disciplinarian is not a bad thing for company. Sir, my honesty is my strength. And what is your weakness? Sir, honesty itself is my weakness also. Why? Because sir, sometime you need not to be honest. Like somebody asked me how I'm looking. I say, no, you are not looking good today. That does not look good, sir. So honesty itself is a weakness. So aap kya karo? You identify some strength and weaknesses. Weakness should not be a weakness for organization. And you cannot say, sir, I'm very lethargic. Sir, I'm not at all disciplined. Discipline is my problem, sir. So that will not be good for organization. So they will be very meticulously observing that. So your weakness should be, sir, I'm emotionally sensitive for certain issue. Like poverty ke liye I'm very emotionally sensitive. No, that is not going to be a trouble for the organization. Second is, whenever you talk about your weakness, make it more specific. Don't say I'm an emotional guy, sir. I'm emotionally chap. For organization, that may be problem. But you say, sir, I'm emotionally sensitive for certain issues and some social causes like poverty, like disease, like death. I get very, very sentimental when I see somebody dying. So, usko specific banao. And moreover, as I told you, please watch that video. उसमें मैंने बहुत से weaknesses I have mentioned. I'm very sure you will resemble some of your weakness with that. Fine.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Actually, I shortlisted Fact, Coal India, and I was here, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Good. Okay. I think next question is from who wants to ask next question? Any question from next side? Somebody is asking. I'm doing SRF in DRDO. Job not permanent, that's why I'm coming here. No, see, if you're working as SRF, senior research fellowship in DRDO, and you're going for the interview and they will ask you why you want to join it here, certainly you can say, sir, being SRF in DRDO, I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot because the scientists over there, they have treated me as their core member and taught me a lot. But sir, as this SRF is not a permanent employment, so there is some sort of job insecurity associated with this profile, because it is to be again done after 1 year. Again, I am to go through the same process. So sir, that is the reason I want to join some permanent job now, and I'm very sure this is going to help me. This public sector, if I get, that is a great opportunity for me. So you can always say कि वो job sir मेरे लिए permanent नहीं है, दो मेरे को वहाँ काफी कुछ सीखने को मिला. So always when you leave a job and you want to get into this job, always you can praise your previous job. उसमें what was the good in that job, and then you can say कि sir, that was very good. It has taught me this. Not technically, but soft skills also. It has taught me this, and now I'm very sure that learning is going to help me in this particular job also. You can always say that. That is a good thing for us. Shubham, you want to ask question? Shubham, you are raising your hand. Yeah, go ahead.
If they give us a scenario that suppose your junior is not obeying your order, saying that he is more experienced than you, then what will you do?
Your junior is not following your directions, you will always say कि sir, see, to get the orders fulfilled, उससे अपना order को complete करवाने के लिए authority is not the only thing. Sir, I should not actually use my designation. I should not use my designation and authority to get him fulfill my orders. I should get respect from him first. मेरे को लगता है sir, I should first earn his respect, not because of my designation, but because of my personal behavior. So what I will try to do, I will try to go close to him, try to give him respect, and I'm very sure, sir, courtesy begets courtesy, respect begets respect. So if I respect him, he will also start respecting me, and it is through my behavior, my respect, and my genuineness that I can impress him and I can seek respect from him. And I don't think, sir, because of my position, because of my designation, I should try to get the respect from him. I should try to get respect from him because of my behavior, which I will try to basically interact with him, give him respect, and earn a respect back. Have I answered my question, Shubham?
And sir, if suppose if my order and his order means what he is saying are both contradictory, then who?
Yes, in the organization there are many contradictory opinions. You should have respect for difference of opinion. Sir, difference of opinion are always there. They should be there. Not everybody should have same opinion. Difference of opinion should be respected. They should be discussed. So I'm open for that, sir. I should listen to him why he has that opinion, and I should also tell him why my opinion is like that. We should have respect for difference of opinion, respect for difference of opinion, and discuss among yourself and reach the consensus by discussion. Brainstorming वही तो होता है, brainstorming चलती है organizations के अंदर. आप सब लोग बैठते हो, सबके difference of opinion होते हैं और फिर next step पे जाते हैं. Brainstorming चली रहती है. Brainstorming, difference of opinion, etc. But वो झगड़ा नहीं है. Difference of opinion does not mean enmity और लड़ाई. वो मतलब नहीं होता उसका. Difference of opinion means you have to discuss further. That's the meaning of it. Okay, Hemant, you want to ask question, Hemant?
Yes, sir. I want to ask.
Yes.
Sir, I want to ask how to prepare for mock and what are the sources of mock, sir?
Sources of mock means what?
Sir, I want to give mock interviews just
देखो
before my
हेमंत,
final interview.
ओके हेमंत, ऐसा है, आई एम नॉट एडवर्टाइजिंग हियर फॉर योरपीडिया, लेकिन मे बी यू नो योरपीडिया इज द ओनली प्लेटफॉर्म जो मॉक करवाता है. तो उसमें कुछ फ्री मॉक होते हैं. आई थिंक एक मॉक फ्री है. आप निकिता मैम को कांटेक्ट करें और आप उनको बोलें कि मैम मेरे को मॉक देना है. तो इफ यू वांट टू टेक मोर मॉक, देयर इज ऑलवेज अ पेड कंसल्टेंसी, बट इफ यू वांट टू गो फॉर सिंगल मॉक, देयर इज नो फीस चार्ज फॉर दैट. यू कैन ऑलवेज सीक basically mock, single mock you can always seek. The number is there of Nikita ma'am. You can contact her and you can seek that mock, free mock. The way we are uploading on this particular YouTube, वैसा mock आप दे सकते हैं. तो वो 3-4 mentor रहेंगे और आपका mock आपसे लेंगे. Have I answered my question, Hemant?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I think next is my age is 27 years and does that affect in my selection? देखो, अगर वो एक तो आपकी एज 27 साल 28 साल हो गई है, लेकिन आपको इंटरव्यू है, इंटरव्यू में तुम जा रहे हो. पहली बात, आपने अपने दिमाग पे ये चीज नहीं रखनी कि मैं लेट हो गया हूं, प्रेशर नहीं रखना. पहली बात आपने ये नहीं सोचना, यू आर नॉट टू थिंक आई एम ओल्ड, आई मे नॉट गेट सिलेक्टेड, बिकॉज दैट विल रिड्यूस योर कॉन्फिडेंस. बिलीव मी, इंटरव्यू में एंड जीडी में यू कैन स्कोर हाई ओनली इफ यू आर कॉन्फिडेंट. इफ यू आर नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट, यू विल नेवर परफॉर्म नाइसली, यू विल नेवर डू दैट. So your confidence is very important. Now second is, if they ask you, you are so old, you are 27 years of age, and why you have come here, you will say, sir, the perspective to see that is that this is the last chance for me, and I am very sure I am going to make it up, sir, and I am very hopeful that I will make it up, though it is my last chance, but I want to give my best, sir, and I think I will attain my dream. तो आप उस तरीके से वो उनको बोलो. I don't think they are going to ask you कि you are 27 years of age and what you are doing. But if you want to ask कि सर 27 साल एज है तो वो क्या आपका नेगेटिव है? Answer is no. This will never be the criteria for them to reduce your marks. I will also tell you one more thing. Suppose there is a clash among two candidates who are getting the same marks, everything, and one is 27, another is 23. Then always weightage is given to 27 years of age. So your higher age will always be given some kind of advantage. If there is a clash or if there is a same, everything else is same, then age is given criteria and age is given preference. So your age is not a restriction. Obviously, if you have got an interview call, give your best. Do not keep that thing in mind. They are not going to ask you this question. If they ask you, you say, sir, that simply means this is my last attempt and I want to give my best so that I realize my dream, sir. ऐसे आप बोलो और बात छोड़ दो. Okay, Vino, you have some more question? Vino, you want to ask some more question?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I am a chemical engineering background. In Coal India Limited, which subject I choose, sir?
See, Coal India Limited के लिए आप अपना chemical engineering के background का जो basic core subjects है ना, उनको तैयार करो. And you see, they are going to ask you thermodynamics for sure. Why? Because there will be mechanical engineers also sitting. So those subjects of your chemical engineering which match with mechanical engineering, like heat transfer, thermodynamics, there will be 2 members, dedicated 3 members of chemical will not sit in the Coal India interview. There will be 1 chemical guy and there will be 2 mechanical guy. So 1 mechanical will ask you something from thermodynamics and another will ask you from heat transfer, and third guy, chemical wala, he will ask you the core branches of your chemical engineering. So be prepared for those subjects which match with mechanical and prepare your core branches of chemical engineering also. Fine?
Yeah, okay, sir. One more thing. Sir, if I choose fluid mechanics, heat transfer, is there any problem, sir?
No, there is no problem. As I told you, mechanical you should choose. Heat transfer, fluid mechanics, but do not avoid thermodynamics. Thermodynamics is the basic for your branch and for mechanical. Do not avoid that. Fluid
Okay,
and
thank
heat
you.
transfer will come after thermo. Okay, Priyanka, you have some question. Priyanka Sahu.
Sir, I'm from textile background.
Yes.
How I can apply for PSU jobs?
PSU. So you have not got a call for PSU, Priyanka?
Not.
So you want to go for public sectors, right?
Yeah.
Priyanka, you please get in touch with me. I will tell you which PSUs you can go for later. Fine. So I will tell you which PSUs you can go. So you can get in touch with the ma'am and you can talk to me later on. I can tell you which PSUs you are eligible for. Fine.
Okay.
Okay. So any next question? Yeah.
One more question. One more
Yeah.
question. Which branch I can apply for PSU?
No, see, all the branches which they make you eligible for, you can apply in that. Sometimes they open up branches for textile, sometimes they do not open for textile. So every PSU, when they come out with the advertisement, they tell with what subjects you can go for. Like ONGC, that will reveal a lot of branches. So Priyanka, that is what you need to see it. But let me now come out with and do my homework, because even I'm not exactly knowing which PSUs, which domains you can go for. So let me do some homework and I'll get back to you. Fine.
Okay. Thank you.
So one question is, I'm from mechanical background, like fluid mechanics, but little bit weak in fluid machinery. IOCL you have got call. So let me tell all the civil engineers and mechanical engineers here, and even other branches also, IOCL is very particular about your fluid machinery. So fluid pump, centrifugal pump, and turbines and pipes and losses, you need to prepare that. If you are weak in that, make yourself strong in that. So centrifugal pump, centrifugal machineries, and your turbines and pipings, please prepare that. You cannot say I'm weak in this, so what should I do? Answer is prepare it well. I will also tell you second thing. पब्लिक सेक्टर में जो इंटरव्यू में लोग बैठे होते हैं वो अदर देन एकेडमिशियन, समटाइम दे विल कॉल प्रोफेसर्स, देयर आर प्रैक्टिसिंग इंजीनियर्स. You know, they will ask you question related to practical problems. They will ask you questions related to those public sectors, practical issues. इसलिए I will request all of you to visit their website and see what projects, what work are going on. And from there, you will get an idea what kind of questions they might ask you. And actually they are practical related questions. Like if somebody is going for GAIL, Gas Authority of India Limited interview, they are going to ask you that if I am to have 100 kilometer of pipe, how should I design it? 100 किलोमीटर पाइप के लिए मेरे को पंपिंग पावर कैसे निकालना है, निकाल के बताओ कैसे निकालेंगे. वो प्रैक्टिकल प्रॉब्लम है. तो आपको एनर्जी लॉस निकालना पड़ेगा, हेड लॉस निकालना पड़ेगा. वो बोलेगा कि मैं इसमें ऑयल नहीं भेज रहा हूं, तो डार्सी इक्वेशन नहीं लगेगा. मैं इसमें गैस भेज रहा हूं, तो बताओ फॉर द गैस हाउ शैल यू कैलकुलेट द लॉसेस, and which you don't study in the fluid mechanics. So you need to prepare that from the net. You need to prepare the Gas Authority of India Limited is working with the gas, and gases mein losses, how we have to calculate it. And you know, one thing I want to tell you is that majority of public sectors have mentioned all these things in their website. They mentioned that what projects they are handling, and they also mentioned that in those projects what is required. So if you take the help of websites, and if you take the help of internet and do some research into that website, then you will understand what kind of question normally can be asked in public sectors. They are practical problems, and you need to prepare for that. You need to do that. Okay, what should a computer science engineering student do in Coal India Limited interview? What subjects should I say are my favorite subjects? You know, every organization is now going towards this kind of artificial intelligence, data science, and machine learning kind of domain. Data science, big data is a domain for every public sector. You know, Coal India is a very big organization, so data is one domain for them. So data science is something which every public sector is having for a computer science guy. So computer science के लिए if you want to tell something there, you can, number one, as I told you, Coal India में देखो कि वो काम क्या कर रहे हैं. But if you ask me, data science is going to be one domain where you can answer. So that using the previous year's data, collecting the data, you can always see how you can make your system more efficient. Number two, management को ज़्यादा efficient बनाने के लिए you guys can contribute. So management system जो उनके पास है, quality management system, what can be the contribution? Automation में your contribution, management system में your contribution, data science में your contribution, along with your basic subjects like algorithm and all. You, if you prepare that, I think that will be more than sufficient for you. You need to do that. Okay. Any other question? I think we can go for this question. I have recently got selected in Tata Steels. Will it help you in the interview? You see, your job in any private sector will be helpful if you have done that job for more months. If you've done the job for more than 4 or 5 months, it will be helpful because they are going to ask you what you have learned in that job. They are going to ask you what you have learned in Tata Steels. Number two, why you want to leave Tata Steels. So those two questions they are going to ask you. What you are doing in Tata Steels, what you learned in that. Number two, why you want to leave Tata Steels. So if you want to mention it, at least you can pull the interview in your direction. The moment you say, so presently I am working in Tata Steel. So we know what is the next question. So we predict the next question. So what you are doing in Tata Steel, that is one question. Why you want to leave Tata Steel, second question. So yes, if you are working in Tata Steel, you can mention it. But if you are working in Tata Steel for, let's say, 1 month, 2 months only, then you can avoid it. But if you're working there more than 3-4 months, you can tell that, and that will help you to pull interview in your direction. Predict the question, go forward for that. My rank is 4. I think you have a question. My rank is 850, EWS category, got call from IOCL. If I prepare well in GD interview, any chance of selection? You see, there are so many students who think that they are at the border, and whether they should prepare for GD, GT interview or not. Please make the attitude in your life that you should give your best. Now, whether you get selected or you do not get selected, my request to all of you is give your interview really best, because that is the only way you can get selected. But if you say, "Mera rank to bahut piche hai, I may not get selected," then though you have already lost the war. You have come with so difficulty up to this level, and now if you have got the interview call, give your best. Nobody knows. आपको ये भी पता होगा GD में वो कई लोगों को eliminate कर देते हैं, तो nobody knows your chance can be there. So if you ask me a question, sir, will I get selected or not? My answer is I don't know that. But if you ask me, sir, should I prepare really well and go for the interview? Answer is yes. You should prepare really well and go for interview. At least this year you don't get selected. Next year though you should have experience of interview. So you prepare well and go for the interview. That is my only request to you and advice to you. Okay, I have not done any internship. If it is compulsory, no. If you have not done any internship, you can say, sir, मेरे कॉलेज में internship नहीं होती थी, बीटेक का प्रोजेक्ट होता था, लेकिन प्रोजेक्ट और internship में से something he is going to ask you. So either you need to be good in project or internship. You need to mention that because they are going to ask you in the interview. They are certainly going to ask you in the interview. Karan, you have some question. Karan, go ahead with your question.
Yes, sir. Sir, in ONGC, one question was asked that suppose you are selected and there are 2 posts, in which one of them your senior is a male employee, and in another post your senior is a female employee. So in which one you will be comfortable more? So how to answer this question?
Okay, so you will say, sir, criteria for me to join the department is not whether male or female boss. That is not the criteria. But yes, if choice is given to me, but option is given to me, then sir, I will choose the department which matches my domain of strength and temperament. Suppose one department is marketing and one department is, let us say, your core branch of engineering, whatever engineering it is. So I will choose core branch of engineering because I consider myself good in that, but not in marketing. So suppose one head in the marketing is male or female, but I do not find my temperament for that. I will not go into that. I will go into the department which matches my temperament. So sir, my criteria of selection of the department is not male or female boss, because they will be there always in every department. You will have male also, female also, colleague also, bosses also. Criteria will be temperament and domain of your interest. I hope I have answered my question, Karan.
Yes, sir.
Over. Okay, any other question? Any other questions? So I've done MTech from NIT Warangal and CGPA. What are the chances to get shortlisted for PhD interview in IIT? You have very high chances of shortlisting in PhD. If your CGPA is a 7.8 plus, you'll get shortlisted in PhD. No issue. Kishore, you have some question? Kishore, you want to ask some question?
Hi, sir. First
Yes.
of all, good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon.
Yes, sir. Sir, I saw marathon videos in FM and Tom related to IC engines and thermodynamics, sir.
Okay.
But in the most of the interviews like IOCL and ONGC, the most related topic is pumps and compressors are like this. But in the marathon video, FM marathon video, that was not covered. Please, can you
Okay,
make
so
that
that is, I was also thinking that I should cover pumps and compressor. So I have taken your advice and I will push myself. Let's see whether I can make some video on that. I will try to do that.
Okay,
Thanks for your suggestion, Kishore.
same for in the theory of machines also, sir.
Okay.
The topic like gears will most asked in the question in the interview, sir.
I will do that.
Video also.
I will do that, Kishore. So I will
Yes, sir.
extend it further. Thank you. So I
Okay.
think we have now
Sir,
last 5 minutes. We can interact with 5 more minutes, I think.
Sir, another question. My friend found some difficulties in the website, sir. So when he want to prepare what GATE 2021, but he want to take some material like a test series, but he wouldn't get it from that. Some technical issues are there.
So you are talking about the technical issue of your PDA website.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But provide some like app, Android app, so it will help me to control in very easy to control in mobile, sir.
Good. I will provide this information to the technical team for creating the app for your PDA. Thank you, Kishore.
Okay.
Any other question for the last 5 minutes? Any other question? I recently have given NTPC interview and realized that I am not able to justify my industrial training in BHEL because I did not visit any plant and I was theoretical training only, included analysis, heat balance diagrams, effect of reheating, regeneration on the Rankine cycle. What shall I include more in this? You see, in BHEL power, अगर आपने visit नहीं किया है, तो आप ये बोल दो कि सर मैंने विजिट किया है लेकिन उसके अंदर मेरे को मशीन्स को हैंडल नहीं करने दिया गया. आई हैव ऑब्जर्व्ड डिफरेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स, आई हैव गॉन टू डिफरेंट डिपार्टमेंट्स एंड दे हैड गिवन मी small project. Like if you tell them that sir they gave me a very small project to do some exergy analysis of this particular part, you are mentioning Rankine cycle, आप बोल दो ना कि BHEL में जब आप गए तो उन्होंने आपको एक छोटा सा प्रोजेक्ट दिया था कि इसका एक्सर्जी एनालिसिस करो और आप उस प्रोजेक्ट पे काम करते रहे और वही प्रोजेक्ट आपने उनको सबमिट किया है. सो ट्राई टू मेक योर इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रेनिंग ऑल्सो प्रोजेक्ट ओरिएंटेड. Tell them जब आप BHEL गए, they gave you this project and you did that project and submitted to them. जैसे आप ये भी बोल सकते हो कि मैंने वहां पे उन्होंने मेरे को एक प्रोडक्ट दिया जिसमें मेरे को डिफेक्ट्स निकालने थे और मैंने वो डिफेक्ट्स निकाल के उनको सबमिट कर दिया. तो you can do that. You can show them that this is a project you did with BHEL and BHEL gave you this problem and within 1.5 months or within 2 months you gave your findings on this project and you submitted it to BHEL. You can do that and show that to them. Fine. Sir, I need Dr. Vijender sir's contact number. You need to contact the executive number which is given there and she will connect you to me. Thank you. Please upload this. Yes, I'm going to upload this on YouTube. Obviously, I'm going to upload this. What can question be asked in Coal India Limited and BTech project? Yes, BTech project से आपका water resource engineering is important subject, hydrology is important subject, and your fluid mechanics is an important subject for that. I'm metallurgy branch and I got call from sale average per branch. So if I perform, that is what I'm telling you. No, you give your best. Do not think whether you will get selected or not. The only thing you can do is give your best. Give your best for interview and GD. Develop that attitude. If you give your best, you have hope of selection. Do not say that should I give best or not. You need to give your best. That is my request to you. I think now any other question, last 2 minutes, then I can go for that. Sir, please show if somebody is raising hand, Vishal sir. Any other question before I say thanks to you? Yeah, Rahul, you want to ask some question? Rahul, please shoot your question. Rahul, can you ask your question?
Hello.
Yeah,
Good
Rahul, go ahead.
sir.
Afternoon.
Sir, I have posted the question and you have just answered it. Thank you, sir.
So it
for
is
that.
done. So now I thank all of you for coming for the webinar. I really thank you lot, and I hope this was fruitful for all of you. Now I conclude this session by saying best wishes to all of you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.